I know she's a little kid. Like I don't expect her to go like Shay, I'm gonna save you, Shay. And then she's just like, hello everyone, I'm Manic, and Oracle was a pretty fine movie, but it had like one of the dumbest main characters I've seen by far. It was like she, it's like she doesn't learn from her mistakes. You know, let let me just. I'll get into the notes. You'll see when I get into the notes once you start noticing how she just doesn't like using her brain and things like that. All right, let's see my first note. Okay, so I get that she lives on a. Oh yeah, so at the beginning of the movie, or I guess the whole premise of the movie. So Shay's the main character. She wants money, so she gets a babysitting job, but it's at a plantation. So it's like I get that she lives on it's a former plantation. I get that the what were the I guess the mom. I get that she lives on a former plantation, but she's paying a lot of money. Like, I mean, I would take the job. I'd take the job. Yeah, I feel like if she was racist, I don't think she would like offer the job, or at least she, I feel like the two options is she is racist, and once you go over there, you're gonna get killed. Or the second option, she's not racist and she's paying a lot of money. And I feel like I'll take that 50-50 shot, like for $200, my life or $200, like easy pick, easy pick, easy pick. Okay, so oh yeah, and then I said never mind because I saw the second boy, like you see the two boys. She pulls in with the dude the Gunner man, and he's like the boy is standing there. You're like, come back inside, come back inside, come back inside. The mom was saying. Then the first boy runs away, and the other one's just standing there. They were standing in a line, staring at the car, like, or I guess the boy behind the first boy was staring at the back of the head of the. Yeah, just horror movie stuff. That's what normal kids would do. And then, oh yeah, I noticed is one of the boys Ryan from The Boys, that Andrew. So actually, I'm gonna look that up right now. Oracle cast. What? Oh, here it is. Actually, hold on. Oops. Okay. So him, Andrew. Is this him? That's him, right? Nicholas Cravetti. Is that not him? Ada Twist scientist. Okay, wait, okay, was it this guy? It was him. Okay. So it was Chase. Chase was the one that was in The Boys. Okay, I had it mixed up. I recognized one of them. Like I could just tell. I knew he looked familiar. What the heck? Okay. Anyways, yeah. So he was in The Boys. Or Chase was, I guess. All right. Now that I know that, get back to my notes. So, and then I see they're talking about lemonade. The mom was like, "Oh, let's make some lemonade," and then Blair's like, she was like, "I hate lemonade." It's like what's wrong with her? She hates lemonade. I mean, I found out that later that she's a ghost. Maybe that's what do ghosts hate lemonade or something? What am I even talking about? Why did I even write that down? Anyways, anyways. All right, the next one. So I was talking about the ghost. So the ghost, she was like the previous owner in the house while it was still in the plantation and everything. It's crazy how her hatred for black people transcends death itself. She hates black people that much that she still haunts the house. Look, she locked down the house because a black person came in. Like that's how much she hates black people. It's ridiculous. All right, and then it's like and then you know what? I think like they had a little branding iron thing, and that they kept throwing it away and throwing it away. She must have been taking that thing out. She was like, "No, I'm gonna need this. There's still one walking around. I'm gonna need this." And she does pull it out later on, has it all heated up and everything. Like she was ready. All right. And the next note, take your shoes off, Stompy. So after she gets hired for the job, she's like, I'm not gonna take it because it's a plantation and all that stuff. And then she got offered $500 and she changed her mind, of course. So she goes into the house where all the kids are sleeping and everything, and she got these fat boots on, stomping all around the house, like checking every room, like, oh, are they sleeping? Not anymore over here. Like, it's like you got the Hulk walking through the house. Like we're gonna hear you coming. Is like you're inside. Just take your shoes off, especially during the night when kids are trying to sleep. It's like I don't know what she was doing, dude. And then oh yeah, we see Blair, one of the kids. She's in there with super hot water, washing her skin off, pretty much. And then Shay asked like, why are you doing that? And then she was like, oh, mommy said to wash off every bit of her, wash off every bit of Shay. Then I put like then why did she leave her kids? Why did she hire her and leave her alone with her kids? But we found out later that Blair isn't one of her the mom's kids. She's a ghost the whole time. So yeah, but that's what I was thinking when I was looking at it. Oh, and the cereal part. I say that like it was important, but the cereal part. She's over there. She's pouring cereal for the who was it? Andrew, I think. She's pouring cereal for Andrew. Like that cereal looked like the most garbage cereal I've ever seen. It was like Lucky Charms without the charms. It was just the brown parts, those nasty brown parts. The bad part of Lucky Charms. And like he was just gonna get a whole bowl of that. And then he said, pour the milk first. Like this kid, I don't know why she even tried to save him with like milk first is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, my next note. I don't like this Uber driver guy. The Uber driver guy is like, he's Gooner Supreme. It's ridiculous. He's like, oh my goodness, dude. What? How do I describe him? What was his name? And I think his name was Patrick or something like that. Like this dude is like, he's like, oh, we're fated to be together. Like, like he found the key in the car and he's like, oh yes, this is my time. I'm coming right back. I'm coming for you, Shay. And all that. He didn't know her name, but dude was way too happy to find her for like any reason to go back to the house. This dude was way too happy about it. And then we get to the next scene. Well, I don't know if it's the next scene, I don't remember. But with Blair. Blair was laying in the bed, and then Shay comes up to her. She was like, she was talking about like her previous friend, saying that mommy wouldn't let her in because she looked like it's like get off me, bro. I don't. You got that old ghostly kid caressing her arm. Probably feels like ice cold just rubbing up her arm. Cause you look like get off me. I don't want any ghost kid. Like I don't want any kid at all caressing my arm like that. Cause you look like. Like, no, I don't. And she just lets her do it. Oh, and then the next one, and then they start singing that "Mom's little baby love short." You know, I never heard that full entire song, so I'm gonna listen to it. I don't have it pulled up or anything, but let me go to it. Little shortening by the Wiggles. Whoa, hold up. Should I listen to the Wiggles version or the old version? I don't know. I gotta listen to the Wiggles. I don't have ad blocker. Wrong.
An old southern favorite, shortening bread. Mommy's little baby loves shortening. Mommy's little baby loves shortening bread. And how about you folks joining in and singing this song with me? Just follow the bouncing ball.
I think this is it. Okay. Okay, I don't care enough. Okay. Okay, that wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. Anyways, let's move on. So the next thing is so they hear the ghost mama coming, so they go and they hide in the closet. They hide in the closet, and then Shay was like, "Oh, what are we hiding for? There's nothing going on." She comes out of the closet, and then she gets absolutely dragged by. She gets dragged down the stairs, like through the house, and then we see Blair. Blair goes. She sees her getting pulled out. Blair's like, she looks at her, and then she closes the door back. Like, she doesn't help out. She didn't do anything. I mean, I don't think she's a little kid. Like, I don't expect her to go like, Shay, I'm gonna save you, Shay. And then she's just it's like, I know she's not gonna do that, of course, but don't even say like, no, don't do it. She went straight back into that closet. Like, she didn't do anything at all. Oh my! Like, Blair is like I could tell from the beginning. Blair, she wasn't. She's not cool. Blair's not cool. Okay, and then we see so while she starts to try to escape, and she starts to try to escape. So she has the smarts. She actually tries to break a window. You know how a lot of people in horror movies, they see a window, it will close in front of them, like, oh, I can't get through this glass window. There's nothing I do to get through that. But she actually has the idea to break the window with a chair. And she does. She breaks the window. It breaks, and it breaks open. But then those wooden little shutters, they close, and she's like, she gives up on that. She gives up on the wooden shutters. Those are, they're about as weak. They're probably weaker than, and they're probably not weaker than glass, but they're pretty weak. Like, she could probably break through that. I know it got like little ghostly force helping it out, but like it could probably break. She didn't even try it at all. It's, it's like it was just ridiculous. And then and then after she realizes that she can't get out, she was like, "Oh yeah, the kids." Like, the kids that she was just going to leave in that house with all of the with that ghost running around the house, like dragging her down the stairs. They were probably gonna get dragged too. Okay. Oh, and this part, I put no way you just tried to swing at a ghost. So she sees the ghost. She somehow hasn't realized it was a ghost yet. She has the little branding iron, and then she goes and takes a swing at the ghost, and then she misses it. It's crazy that she even took. It's crazy that she even took the swing at the ghost. It's crazy that she thought that was gonna hit, but remember that. Remember that she took a swing at the ghost. The ghost disappeared. It didn't hit, so she should know that it's a ghost by now. Remember that for later. Okay, and the next thing. Oh yeah. So. The ghost gets angry because she hears Mr. Gooner man. He comes outside yelling for Shay to come out so he can see her. So he's at the door, and then the ghost is out there looking through the peephole. It's like getting all mad because he's here, and then Shay picks up a rock and then throws it. And then the ghost like an NPC like just follows the sound as if she didn't see Shay just over there like to her left. She just like does a 180 and then just walks right out. It's just like I don't know why I keep doing that. Just make a phone video or something. Or don't, whatever. So the window was broken, and then the ghost was distracted because she threw the rock or whatever she had. She threw it. So the ghost was distracted, and she could have gotten out. But then a dude outside, he shows up holding like a shovel, and then she gets scared and just doesn't go out. It's like the ghost is. And then she just doesn't try again. Like the window's wide open. She just doesn't try again. I know that later the glass of the window falls down onto the dude, but that's because she was watching, because she saw the dude come in. Like she wasn't paying attention when Shay was about to escape, and like the ghost slaves were there like scaring her off or whatever. Which I don't know whether he did that at all, but anyways. Yeah, and Gooner Man dies or whatever. What's the next? And my next note is oh yeah. So she was telling Gooner Man to don't come inside. Don't come inside. There's somebody's in here like it's dangerous. Just don't come inside. And then he was like, "Huh? What? You said don't come inside?" But Gooner's got a goon, and then he gets the glass falls on his neck, and he's gone. So yeah, that's how he goes out. And next one I put for my notes: Blair is making me mad. Okay, so what happens was they're both hiding under the bed, and you see Mama goes running all around, like being all spooky and stuff, and then. I forgot what exactly happens, but Blair ends up getting scared. She runs out and then like runs down a hall. It's like she just continues to just. I don't know where I'm going with this. I can't find the right word. It's like. I don't know. Well, anyways. I'll just leave that then. Oh, and the next thing is the main character. She keeps picking up weapons. I don't know why she keeps doing it. She should know by now that the ghost is a ghost. She has taken a swing at it. She's been grabbed. She's seen it like disappear in front of her. Like any person in their right mind would know that that is a ghost, or at least that she can't hit it. That like whatever she tries to do is not gonna work on it. And then, but she keeps picking up weapons. She just keeps picking it up. And then the next thing is oh yeah. Then my next note, the camera spinning scene was awful. Way too many spins. He was talking to somebody. It was Andrew, I think. She was talking to Andrew, and the camera just did not stop spinning. Like it just kept doing 360, like 14 360s. Like, oh my gosh, I get this. It's a big moment, but how many spins do you need? What do you're trying to make me throw up or something? It was ridiculous. So many spins. And then, okay, in my next note, it's like I'm so over these people. You saw a dead guy and you still decided to go in the house. This was for what's her name? Jasmine, that came into the house. That was, by the way, she had a roommate named Jasmine that she told that she was going to the house, and then Jasmine was like, "Oh yeah, be careful," blah 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 blah. So she comes to help. She sees a dead guy outside in the window. She sees him. You know what she decides to do? She goes in anyway. And I put, what do you expect to do? You didn't even bring a weapon, because like we know it's a ghost now, but she didn't know it was a ghost. So if she brought a weapon, that would make sense. But like she didn't even bring a weapon. Like she goes inside. She picks up a kitchen knife, and then she just starts walking through the house. It's like the best plan is to don't go into the house. There's obviously something wrong there. Like either like wait outside and call the police, or like what, you have no advantage to going in there. Like maybe you find her. Like if anything, she's probably in there dead. And then what? You just go into uncharted territory, an enclosed space. Like I don't like yeah. Call the police and keep a lookout. Like sit in your car. Like call the police. See if anything happens. Keep them informed. So they're. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then the next part. So the ghost. Jasmine can't see the ghost another part of the movie. Only Shay and Andrew can see the ghost, and Blair, because she's also a ghost. So only them two can see it. So the ghost is all in front of Jasmine, like just standing in front of her, about to get her. Then Shay, she has a little bayonet that she took off of a gun. She charges the ghost and ends up stabbing Jasmine because it's a ghost and she can't stab it. It's like, how many times do you need to be taught the same lesson? The ghost is a ghost. Like, and then the next part, Chase starts speaking facts, dude. He was like, "You killed her. Like, what were you doing? You just went." And Chase like, "No, there's a crazy person in here." He's like, "Yeah, it's you." It's like, yeah, she is crazy. I know she's seeing a ghost, but the fact that she keeps trying to stab the ghost, it's so ridiculous. Like, try and learn just a little bit. Like, come on. Like, put the weapon down. And then the next part, I put, no wonder I didn't like Blair. She's dead. Okay, it's not that deep, but I guess past me really didn't like her. All right, my next note is, what is going on? Is she a reincarnated slave? Okay, so they were saying like Blair was all talking about like oh, you remind me of you're my friend from before or something, and she was like, oh, I feel a connection to this place. So I'm guessing that she's the reincarnation of that little girl. Like, it was because Blair had a little girl that was her friend that was a slave. So I'm guessing that was it. She's the reincarnation. And she came back to like close the loop or whatever, whatever garbage they wanted to make up for the ending and all that stuff. And then I just put like poor Chase. He has no idea what was happening. Chase, yeah, poor Chase. He can't see any ghosts. He can't see anything. He does not know. He just some crazy lady came in, stabbed her friend. She she got her all locked in a room and everything. Got him and his brother locked in a room. She's trying to come in, talking about a sister that he does not have. Man, Chase was going through it. Like, poor guy. He's going to be mentally scarred for the rest of his life. And then, okay, so and then we see they break the cycle, Shay and Blair. And, like, I don't understand how they broke the cycle. She was like, oh, you can't run anymore. It's like... I don't understand what they did though. Blair was like, look into my eyes. So they sat there, they held hands, looked at each other, and then Shay got blown out the door. And they won. Like, I guess they won. Like, and then the slaves all grab her and everything. They grabbed the ghost mom and everything. Like, I guess that the fact that they held hands, that was enough to stop the cycle of whatever that was. I don't know. But and then she puts there's like a little helmet that I guess they put on slaves or something. She somehow put that on her, even though she wasn't able to touch her with anything else. But that was able to go on her. I guess that was just for the moment or something. But yeah, I wrote a note about that. And my last thing is, she's definitely gonna get blamed for the Gooner's death, because, yeah, there's a dead guy. There's still the dead guy. I don't know how she's gonna explain that there was a ghost to the police officer and to the kid's mom. The mom knew nothing about this. She knew nothing about some the racist ghost or whatever, or Blair. Like, the only other person who knows anything about it is Andrew, and it's like, and there's a dead guy. He's in there dead. So I don't know what they're gonna do about that. It's like she's probably going to jail. So okay, so that's about all my notes for the movie. I also wrote that the movie wasn't too scary or anything. It was I don't know. The ghost was she was just going around hissing at people and everything for whatever reason. And I gave it a 6 out of 10 though. I should get, you know what? I'm gonna change it right here. 5.5. I'm gonna give the movie a 5.5 out of 10. Like, it's fine, but it's not too great. It's an alright movie. Few things to talk about. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's about all I had to talk about for the movie. I still got another horror movie coming up. What's next? The movie I watched after this is called Sinister. So be prepared for that. That's what's coming up next. And I still got my little wristband. So still Halloween. I'm not gonna do scary movies this whole time, because since I'm uploading like about every 2 days, that's way too much horror movie. Like, these are getting way too. I'm already getting a little tired of them, so I'm gonna go back to like I got something cooked up. It's like it's not gonna be superheroes, but it's something else. But that's it for me. Yep, that's all. See y'all later. Bye bye.